Sean Murray says he doesn't care how much money No Man's Sky could have made through paid DLCs. The game's updates will stay free. Murray says he doesn't want to even know how much money Hello Games might have made from paid content. I never want to see that power. As you can see straight away, No Man's Sky is celebrating 10 years. Which, just amazing. And it was actually the lead guy who posted this on... it was Sean who posted this on his Twitter. And I saw the entire trailer. I wanted to watch this with you, Will, just to really push the point of how much the guy hates me. Now, we all thought this is saying, like, this is the end of where No Man's Sky is, and understandably so, if that would be the case. No.
Like it.
No, not in the fucking slightest. The journey continues. And the reason it was so important for me to show that is because this is the comparison. This is how much content they've delivered since the original issues of the release. But it's a fucked up. It's an absolute fucked up. And the insane thing is, there was a part, I don't remember whether it was on this page or whether it was in the tweet, but he basically said, we do not want to charge people because then people wouldn't be able to jump in and access these things with their friends. They'd be limited. And it's like, what a fucking guy. Just straight up, what a guy. I'll see if I can find the tweet quickly. But it just impressed me so much with the way he was looking at things, the way he wanted to do it. It was like, yes, fucking hell yes, dude.
It's also look at some games, the amount that they end up charging.
Oh yeah.
When you add in all the DLCs, we're not even talking microtransactions that it might have, just DLCs.
Yeah.
Like, it just ruins a game because you look at like an overall price tag and you're suddenly looking at hundreds and hundreds.
Exactly. This is it here. Point. The team enjoys knowing that every player will experience the new updates. Every player that we have is going to experience this. Murray also says keeping updates free allows Hello Games to build on previous features without splitting the player base. That doesn't work if you're fragmenting your audience.
You know, you see a DLC come out and you're sitting there and you're debating with yourself, like, is it worth getting this DLC? Because from just the trailer, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Exactly. You can't just go in and see if you like the new content. You have to spend money on it. And because it's a DLC, it's not considered separately. So once you purchase it, you can't refund it because you have over 2 hours of playtime on the game itself. The DLC isn't considered separately.
No,
so it's a gamble, you know. If you don't enjoy it, then you just wasted that money. And let's be honest, most games don't do cheap DLCs.
No.
Yeah, you're talking at least a tenner for DLCs, and a lot of them go high.
Now, we know Hello Games are now working on a new game called Light No Fire, and it's based on the No Man's Sky engine, but it's a like more medieval-esque game. And you're not going to multiple worlds, you're going to stay on one world. And they are making it multiple times the size of Earth, I think it was. Which is ludicrous to think. However, they've been working on it now for 8 years. After their mistake with with No Man's Sky, do you think they're going to have another issue like that? I don't see it. I don't see it personally. I think they're going to turn around and make something that's going to be very fucking interesting. But I'm interested. I really am, and I am very hyped to see what they pull off next time for their next game. Whenever there's like a major update, they seem to get a massive bulk of players. You're talking 50 to 100,000 players. Not always that.
I mean, with 99.9% of games, there's only so much you can play of it.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when there's like there's an X amount of things you can do, and even if those X amount of things take a very long time to get through all of, you can eventually reach it. So you got, older people around our age even, that might have done like most of everything that they wanted to do, but then an update comes out, so they're going to be like, oh well, I'm obviously going to go back and check that out after putting so much time into the game.
100%.
So between still new players finding the game, then all the older players coming back anytime there's a big up.
And the fact that, once again, they took the criticism, put everything down into notes, and then Sean Murray didn't let anyone else in his team look at those notes. He went through every single one and went, this is actual criticism, this is just insults. Separated them all, and then handed the criticism that could be turned into useful data to his team to work on.
Yeah.
That is a leader. That is someone who knows how to lead his team to a result that they're after. Instead of a CEO who stands there, doesn't take any criticism, and goes, no, the path we're on is the best path there is. Take after this, man.
They just point blankly at what they think is best when they don't know nothing about a game.
Exactly.
Or the gaming industry.
And
they just
on the
decide
other hand,
what I say goes, and that's that.
Yeah. Whereas on the other hand, he took all the brunt of the negativity and went through it himself manually, so that the rest of his team didn't have to suffer it. That's just the mark of a leader, and power to him. I'm genuinely.
It's just another example of how to do it right.
Yes, 100%.
The crazy thing, right? The amount of updates they done. Could you imagine how ridiculous that game would be if that was all DLCs?
Oh man!
And I can tell you right now, yes, you can. Compare it to Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Look at what happened to them when they decided to make everything the way it is now.
100%.
The amount that it costs, the review rate, its reputation ruined.
Yep.
Because I know people used to adore Destiny and talk wonderful things about it. I never played it at that time.
I was one.
Yeah. And then they changed it to free to play, and everything was a paid DLC to basically get anything. And it just complete opposite now. I don't. The only time I hear someone talk good about Destiny is because they're talking about it before free to play.
Yeah.
And all the DLC changes.
It was just such a fucking piss take. Unfortunately, that is the truth for it. They fucked it up royally.